What's up, guys? Welcome back to All Wings Everything. Yes, you are back in my kitchen with your boy Spinelli for another easy and delicious recipe. So today I'm gonna show you guys how to make homemade Southern potato salad. Yes, you already know when you're in them cookouts or them dinner parties and you see the potato salad, first thing everybody say, who made that potato salad? Because we all know that all potato salad is not created equal and everybody can't make it. But Spinelli can, so pay attention. I hope in your kitchen, I'm already in mine, so let's go. All right, so here are the ingredients we're going to use for today's recipe. Let me tell you what we have. I'm gonna start from the back. We have salt, paprika, some Dijon mustard, or you can use yellow mustard, some mayo. We have some sweet pickles here. Black pepper, some fresh dill, potatoes, of course. We have cilantro, green onions, some celery, bacon. Of course, if this is optional, you don't have to use bacon if you don't want to. We have a small red onion and some eggs. So these are the ingredients, guys. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I've already measured out the ingredients. Let me tell you what I have. So right here, I have about 2 to 2.5 pounds of potatoes. I cut them in quarters. Right here I have 3 eggs. I boiled them already, chopped them very finely. You wanna make sure you chop them very finely, or you don't have to chop them as finely. Me personally, I don't like potato salad that has those big chunks of egg in it. So, but you know, do it the way you're accustomed to it. Right here I have 1 celery stalk, finely chopped. Again, I don't like to have those big chunks of celery that I'm biting into in my potato salad. It just doesn't, it messes with the taste to me. You know, I like all my ingredients to kind of like be, you know, kind of blend in smoothly. So right here I have 1 small red onion chopped. Right here I have like a tablespoon of cilantro. I have 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt. You can use 1 to 2 teaspoons depending on, you know, how much you're making. 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, or you could do yellow mustard. I have a tablespoon of green onions. I have 1 teaspoon of fresh dill. I have 8 slices of bacon I finely chopped here also. I have 1/4 cup of sweet pickles. Again, I finely chopped those sweet pickles also. And right here I'm using a tablespoon of bacon grease. Now guys, you don't have to use this, but I'm telling you, I recommend use that bacon grease. And right here, a cup of mayo. So these are the ingredients, guys. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to prepare our potatoes. So what I'm going to do right now is I put a little water at the bottom of the pan just to start it off, or the pot start off. And I'm gonna put about a tablespoon of salt in here. And what we're gonna do is we're going to start adding our potatoes. I've already turned the fire on too, so it's heating up as we speak. And of course, it's not gonna be enough water, guys. I'm gonna add more water to it. So I'm gonna add a little bit more water to it. And I'm going to put it about 1 inch above the potatoes. All right, that's pretty good. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna let these bad babies come to a boil, and we're gonna let them cook for about 13 to 15 minutes. And guys, once the time is up, we'll be right back. All right, so while our potatoes are cooking, let's go ahead and make our mayonnaise mixture, or mayo mixture, however you want to call it. So we've already talked about the measurements of this, so let's go ahead and start with our mayo. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add our mayo to this plate, bowl. And let's see if we can get this thing mixed up in this bowl, guys, without any issues. And we're gonna go with our sweet relish. And you want the juice. I put a little juice of the sweet pickles in here. And also, yeah, you can use relish if you want to, but I'm just using sweet pickles, but I took some of the juice out of the sweet pickles because I kind of want some of that flavor in there too. Our paprika. Here's our salt. Remember, that's a tablespoon of salt. If you need to add more, you can. Our Dijon mustard. And if you got yellow mustard, you can use that also. I'm a fan of Dijon mustard over yellow mustard, so that's why I chose Dijon. Our pepper, this is a teaspoon of pepper, but again, guys, if you want to use, I'm gonna put like a 1/2 teaspoon right now. If you want to use a little bit more, less than you can. And I'm gonna go ahead and add our bacon grease. I'm telling you, you want to add this to it. This here is, for me, it's a game changer. All right, and I'm just gonna mix this up right here. And you wanna make sure you get this bad baby all mixed up. And see, this is what we have. So we're gonna go ahead and start adding the remainder of our ingredients. The celery, the onions. Go ahead and add that dill. And we're gonna slide our eggs on into here also. And we're gonna probably use a bigger spoon, but you guys, I'm working with what I have inside of this in my Airbnb, but we're gonna definitely make it work. And we're gonna mix this up real good. Guys, take a look at that. Oh yes. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator and let it chill while our potatoes are cooking, and we'll be right back. All right, so we are 15 minutes in. So what we're gonna do to check to see if these potatoes are ready, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take one of them out of here like this. And you wanna make sure that these things are fork tender. Look at that, the fork goes right into it like that. That's fork tender, that's what you want. Let's check another one. Take a look at that. Fork goes right in. So that's what we want, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and drain the water from this, and I'll be right back. All right, so I've let the potatoes cool. So what you wanna do now is you just wanna get your potatoes and you wanna start peeling the skin back. This, it'll remove just like that. Look at that. All right, and once you do that, what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut it up into chunks, bite-sized chunks. At least I cut mine up like this, in chunks like that. And we're gonna add them to a bowl, okay? All right, so this is a little bit time consuming, so once I get them all peeled and back into a bowl, I'll be right back. All right, so as you can see, I've already peeled our potatoes and also took the skin off, and I cut them up into these bite-sized chunks, like 1/2-inch chunks. Now guys, if you have some potatoes, some skin on it, don't worry about it. Doesn't matter. It is not gonna hurt. You don't have to completely peel it. Some people leave the skin on, so it's totally up to you. Typically, with if I do red potatoes, potato salad with red potatoes, I keep the skin on. If I do it with these regular russet potatoes, then I take the skin off, but it doesn't matter. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna take our pot and I'm going to add our potatoes back into this pot because I don't have anything that's big enough here that I could mix it with. Add it back into there. And what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and add our mixture to this. And we're gonna give this a good mix like this. Make sure you get it mixed real good. All right, so now what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add some of our bacon. Our green onions. And we're gonna mix this up again. Guys, take a look at that. And that's what we have. Take a look at that. Oh goodness. So what I'm going to do now, I'm gonna take some saran wrap and I'm just gonna cover this up. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator for typically you wanna do it for 24 hours if you can. I'm gonna wrap it up for about 4 hours. And I'm gonna come back with you guys and I'm gonna taste it because I personally do not like to eat warm potato salad. So my potato salad has to be cold. All right, guys, so I'll see you guys in about 4 hours. All right, so it has been about 4 hours. So what I'm gonna do is let's remove this saran wrap. And this is what we have. So guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put this on a plate and I'll be right back. And there you have it, guys. Homemade potato salad. Now, if you're not in charge of that cabbage that we cooked in our last recipe, I linked that right up here in a card so you guys can go and take that out. Then you're in charge of the potato salad, guys. So if you're in charge of the potato salad, this is the recipe for you. So The ingredients and the measurements are all in the video description, guys. Take a look at the links to the ingredients if you need them. Click those links, go to Amazon, take you right there. Also, at All Wings Everything merch, guys, check it out. Appreciate everybody who's been purchasing it. Also, hit that applaud button for your boy Spinelli. And until then, guys, we finna go ahead and do some quality control. So let's go ahead and go. All right, so it's quality control time. So guys, take a look at that potato salad. Ooh-wee. All right. So I'm just gonna dig into this potato salad and let you guys know what it tastes like. On some of the bacon and onions and all that stuff on it. Now this is potato salad. You know when you have them family functions and whenever you see the potato salad, everybody wanna know who made the potato salad, because everybody be tripping. They want to make sure they know the person that make that potato salad. But one thing about potato salad, guys, don't nobody make it the same. And all potato salad is not created equal. I don't just eat anybody potato salad. Sometimes they be putting them hunks of eggs and some old mayonnaise and stuff like that, man. You have that stuff sitting out, that stuff will get you sick. But this still, you take this to the family function or the company function, you're gonna get praises, guys. So, until then, I'm the cook, Spinelli. Man, this is good. All Wings Everything, and I am out. Peace.